red corner, standing at 6'2", 199 pounds, Chin Suyi. Going against, in the blue corner, standing at 6'2", 187 pounds, Nick Davis. Movement, touching gloves.
Oh, a little light tap.
Oh,
Uppercut. Oh, face shot.
Welcome to KATS After Dark, the original 5 crew. We're here again.
Nothing's changed.
No, this week actually we've got our guest, comedian, shoe plug, sneaker plug, host of podcast,
doing everything I can to stay out of Uncle Sam's way.
Hell yeah,
for sure.
Justin
Elliot.
Uncut.
Yeah.
Is that's your stage name?
Well, not just Justin Elliot on
Justin
on
Elliot
stage for sure.
Word. Where's
Justin
Uncut?
The only reason I put the Uncut is kind of like just like unleashed.
Got you.
You feel me? Like uncensored. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, I thought it was uncircumcised.
That's what a lot of women come. A lot of women come to me and tell me that. Why you thinking that? I don't know why, Christian. We need to monitor that. But I do the Uncut just because Justin Elliot was taken by a dude with 100 followers, and I'm still trying to bribe him to get my name.
Does he ever reply?
Hell no, man. I'm trying to get him blocked. Like trying to get him banned. Like say he was like doing some type of freaky shit online, but
Report him.
Basically.
Everyone that's listening to this episode, just go to Justin Elliot on Instagram, not Justin Uncut. Go to Justin Elliot and report it. So Justin can get.
I love the idea. I don't want to get the Thick Boy YouTube channel in trouble for berating, so don't do that.
Don't be a bully, Christian.
Yeah.
But that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, if you actually search Justin Elliot, I'd probably be the first person to pop up anyway. So don't listen to Christian advice and then go to my name and start reporting me because people don't know.
Yeah, I don't see why that guy just wouldn't respond to you. Maybe you might throw him a...
Bro, I don't
want to give a number out, but you might pay the man.
So I had one of my fake accounts. Well, one of my fake accounts. Follow him, and he hasn't posted since like 2008.
Been real quiet.
He's probably not seeing anything then.
That's what I'm saying.
That sucks.
I got Lil Brows. I bought it from a girl for $50. It was a KATS Instagram, like a kitten that had like huge like black eyebrows.
No way.
And it was Lil Brows. I was like, I need that, and she just changed it to Lil Brows 1, and here we are.
$50 later. That's what I'm talking about. Shit.
I was worried that my another podcast network account got hacked because I couldn't get in yesterday, and then it was saying like, confirmation email sent to, and it gives the first letter and the last letter of the email. It says @gmail.com.
Right. Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I don't recognize that at all. So I'm trying to DM the account, be like, hey, please give it back. But it's one of the guys I co-host with, and he didn't even like know he had that email. We just used it because we needed it. So crisis averted and horrible story. Sometimes you start talking, it's like I can't just be like, I'm not gonna
gotta do it.
I mean, 90% of the time.
Instagram is important, I think our names, because of the business that we in, is very important of how we market ourselves, right? I got freaking hacked the other day, not too long ago. It was like a good 5 months ago. Had my whole Instagram name changed, and it was crazy, man. I was so hurt. It was like career suicide when you get your name changed. Cause people, they looking at you and you posting still, and they looking at booty looking 17 at the top of your.
Justin's changed.
They be like, what the fuck is going on for real? So it's like, man, Instagram, we put a lot into it, but rightfully so. You gotta have that good name.
Yeah, it's like your personal scoreboard. If that shit gets wiped, you're like, what have I done in my career? Like you said, for this industry, it's a little bit much how much we, I don't know, get our self-worth from the numbers. But
it's like Justin said. It's your brand. Like Justin said, it's your brand. It's your whole online persona. Like if you don't have that, then people are gonna be like, who the hell are you?
Yeah, and, I didn't say the name. The Think Before You Speak podcast is Justin's podcast. Everybody, seriously, stop, go subscribe. No, let that.
Go subscribe. I need to get it back going, man. I haven't done an episode in a minute because listen, y'all are blessed to be in the studio and doing a pod. It take a lot to keep a pod rolling,
I did one unpaid for 6 years, so yeah, I feel you. I feel you, brother.
Feel what I'm saying? So it's definitely a hustle, but definitely check it out because we definitely gonna keep it back going. What's been up with y'all, man? I haven't seen y'all in forever, man.
I know, right?
2 weeks, right?
I haven't seen y'all. It was like, what was that, in San Diego?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking off camera that it felt like so long, but then they're like, wait, it's only been, what, 2 weeks? A week and a half?
A week and a half.
We was all in the green room just chilling, having a good time. We went to Philly, had some real good steaks. We need to start, we need to start taking some guys trips. You know, we don't take no guys trips, like outside of work, I mean. You know what I mean?
Oh, without the same hosts, you mean, or what are you talking about?
But I mean, no.
Oh,
for
like
sure.
no shows? No
like
shows
no
in it?
shows.
Oh, okay,
you know,
okay.
not, I mean, it doesn't matter who comes, but
Yeah.
just the fellas just hanging out. Because, you know, if you think about it, when we go out, we doing work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we actually trying to make a name or build that brand, but we don't really, I mean, yeah, we have fun.
During the day, we have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we do a lot of
it's less fun.
sightseeing and stuff. We got rained out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love the idea though, more boys trips. Like I do it with like my friends from back home, but like the people in LA, it's always like work related. But even I can't turn it off. You're like, oh, let's do a boys trip. I'm like, let's
Film it, yeah.
Right. That's true. That's true.
It's content, baby. But
I mean, at the same time, it's like, how often do you go on a trip and you just sit down and you just relax? You just in the water, chilling in the sand.
Put
Just
the phone away.
Well, I don't know if you put the phone away. But you know what I mean? It's like, just, we don't have to work every day. Sometimes I feel like when I do so much content or just so much work, I feel like, man, I'm about to blow a gasket. So it's like, fuck, if I just take a few weekends off, go out of town, hit the beach, maybe a little honey dip or two, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Stop, recharge the batteries. You seem like you're on grind 24/7. Are you feeling any burnout or?
Yeah, I take little retreats. Like
He's traveling a lot lately, this guy.
Yeah, I'm all.
But I mean, he still
recently, I'm
works.
in grind mode, but I go like I was camping for a while by myself.
Camping?
I was camping. I took a little tent. Went to
Shit.
what's the place I told you I went? I forgot what it's called.
I forgot.
It's up north, Sequoia.
I want to hear more
shit.
about this because like I romanticize the thought of like going on a camping trip by myself, but I'm like I don't even know where the fuck to start. Like where would I drive? Like did you talk to someone?
I'm gonna be honest. Here's what happened. I went up to
I didn't go
Sequoia.
camping.
I went up. I didn't go fucking
He
camping.
didn't even go.
I got a hotel.
He didn't even make it. I already noticed a lie from the jump. Go ahead.
No, that really is what happened. I went up there. I thought you had to like. I didn't know you had to reserve all this stuff. I
Yeah.
thought I could just post up with a
That's what I'm
tent.
talking
Well, you
about.
can't.
It's not that easy.
Yep. I went into the town. I got a motel room. The lady was like, "I'm glad you didn't post up out there. It's like bear season right now. You're completely unprepared."
You're gonna end up like fucking Christopher McCandless in Into the Wild.
For real.
Eat some berries and die next to a van.
Yeah, but
Great
then I
movie,
just
though.
like
Bus.
sat by a
School bus.
waterfall.
School Bus.
Yeah.
Great movie. Wait, so you
that movie was good.
you can't just like go in the woods and just post up. Like you have to
No.
actually. Why?
It depends on the land. So if it's
not
like
a national
I'm with
forest, which
Christian on this
Sequoia
because
is.
I'm
Yeah.
totally. I didn't know it was a whole thing.
Yeah,
that you
Chin-
gotta need reservations and all that.
Is there
So
like a hostess like at the beginning of the woods? Like, oh, you have
no,
a
so
reservation
sometimes
for free.
there's
Like,
there's like a front like little brick and mortar small little tiny office, and they'll check you in. Sometimes it's that, or they do the honor thing system.
Yeah.
So as long as you paid for it, your site's there, it's reserved. But some of these campsites you have to. I mean, campsites get booked so fast. I had to look into like
Who is
4 or
booking
5
these
months.
campsites?
Yeah.
just families and just friends wanted to go out into the quote unquote wilderness.
but that's.
So everybody in here has been camping.
I mean, I never had to pay for it. Growing up, I literally would just go into the woods with a sleeping bag and stuff, and like find like a rock.
But you
Me and my
been camping?
yeah, like we.
You been camping?
Can we just get the answer right now?
Yeah, sorry.
I probably camp more than anyone here.
He
right?
camps
Yeah.
like every weekend.
Yeah.
I try to
Now
go as
you
much
been-
as possible.
I've never been camping. Shocker, but I mean, like,
Dude,
it's
you would be so boys trip. Let's go camping.
no.
I'm down. I'm down.
You would not do it. It's just
I'm
what you
thinking,
talked
look.
about.
I'm thinking we go to DC. You feel me? We do something like that.
A lot of times, though,
Thailand.
Justin.
You know, I'm down with that. You feel me?
I love Thailand. I would love to go.
Get on a
That's a little
plane,
tough. That's a little tough for us.
Go to UK, something like that. I don't want to go camping, bro.
Where are you from again?
I'm from Miami.
That makes sense to why you've never been camping. Then I feel like.
Well, I mean, yeah, because we don't really. Well, I mean, they got woods, but we got first 48 out there, so it's like that's where most of the woods come in handy when
Yeah.
a murder is happening. So we don't get camping like that. It wasn't even until I moved to LA I even knew about hiking.
Right.
Hiking was a new phenomenon to me. I walked in.
Hiking was when they moved up my rent.
Exactly. I was like, what? Then they got several hills that people try, not just one. It's just like where they got Runyon. People want to go. They got this other one in Porter Ranch that I went to. Man, I was like, this is.
There's one in the.
Too active
The
out
only
here.
hiker he knew is that guy on Price is Right, who went up the hill.
Already.
What happened to that guy?
The Santa Monica stairs they got. So yeah.
Look up a video
My
of the
bad.
mountain climber game. Price is Right. No sound, please.
That?
Yes,
Damn, y'all quick.
that was good. Hell yeah. You've never watched Price is Right?
Nah.
I have, but I don't remember this part.
They had to guess the price, and then
Y'all
for every
showing y'all
dollar they're
age
off.
for real.
Oh, okay, I remember this, but I didn't put that in this
Oh, I was
together.
talking about that little cardboard guy, not a person. He thought there was a hiker that died who was on Price is Right, I think.
I did too for a second. I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
No, I was talking about that guy.
Okay.
Everybody has a different idea of camping, though, because when I went as a kid, we'd go with like our cousins, and our grandma would bring us, and we had my great-grandpa's camper, and we pulled up to like a slot. It was called Beaver Creek State Park in Caledonia,
Of course.
Minnesota.
With the glasses and the shirt right now, it's really painting the picture.
Oh,
of it.
I'm
yeah,
about to say,
This is the first time I've had glasses on in a minute. I'm out of contacts, but we'd pull up to these campsites. There's like a dirt driveway and like a little fire pit, and then 30 feet there's some hedges and
Right.
another campsite, and it was just like, this is camping.
Yeah.
They did have trails or whatever, and we'd walk in the creek and we'd catch lightning bugs and shit.
You said
But
Minnesota?
Then we'd go into the camper that had electricity and watch Aaron Brockovich.
What the fuck?
It was a very specific memory.
listen, I mean, I think going out and camping is, it's just the outside elements that I'm worried about.
Like,
What do you mean, like mosquitoes? Let's
okay,
talk about that.
I'm 100% with you on that. I'm 100% with you on that.
That's the smallest type of. I mean, we could. I just watched a video, not a video, but it was a story I saw of a lady who got mauled by a bear while she was camping. The bear. You heard about that story? Pull it up, Christian.
in the tent, right? She was in the tent.
She was in the tent.
Yeah.
She initially fought the bear away. The bear shooed away, came back, and ate her in her sleep. First of all, lady, if you shoot the bear away the first time, what makes you think?
Go home.
That's what I'm saying. That means you got bears in the area.
But if you go camping, you should bring especially like if you're in an area with bears and shit,
Yeah.
you know what you're getting into. I think you should bring a gun.
Well, if you're allowed to, or bear spray
Or-
you can carry.
or
so
you
bear
can
spray
just-
100%. But if
Bear
you can carry a
spray?
gun,
Where, if you're allowed to. Strap off, Jay.
Yeah, like if
I
you're
heard different
allowed
laws
to.
too. Like you can, if you're in a tent, it's not like an actual outdoors. You're in your home. It's like a
domicile?
dwelling or something. I don't know,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
dwelling. That sounds right.
Yeah, I heard something like that, but I don't know for a fact. So I would not.
Listen.
I would not suggest people
Stand your
packing.
ground.
I don't think the police are going to be coming by and checking your tents and like.
I've
searching
never
them
been
and
checked,
everything.
so yeah.
So if you can get away with bringing it, then bring it.
Hey, it's either you get the bear or the bear get you.
Yeah.
That's basically how it ends.
Stay strapped or get clapped.
Did you hear Sandy from Grease died?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the actress's name?
Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
72 years old.
RIP.
72,
I should
73.
have mentioned at the top of the show that we have Adrian Yanez, 135 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Contender, future champion in my book, zooming in like
Our
10
books.
minutes. He's the man. He has an awesome story, which like I probably won't actually ask him about. Maybe we'll talk about him later, just because it's hard for him. It's like me bringing up the Olivia Newton-John thing for no reason. I just brought everybody down.
We reflected
for 5
on it.
minutes.
Should-
I was trying to segue into a new topic. and
Should
I
we
wanted
play
to-
the video or no?
Which one?
The one that you sent about Adrian and like
That's
so
31
the.
minutes. So
Oh,
probably.
I was gonna
not,
say like
but-
maybe like a couple of clip
All
of
right,
it.
yeah.
What is she playing?
UFC. He's a guy.
Oh no, I'm talking about Olivia Newton-John.
What is she playing?
Yeah, what is she playing?
You know
Sandy?
Grease,
Grease.
Grease?
the girl, the main girl.
Yeah. So you didn't hear that?
No. I knew that she died because
But you didn't know which person.
I didn't know.
Yeah. The fucking good girl to bad girl. You know.
Oh, she was a singer too. Did not know that.
She gonna get that money.
She ain't getting anything anymore.
Hey,
Well,
Christian.
I'm pretty sure her estate still gets something.
Yeah.
Yeah, estates do.
Next week, we're going to start that Cats After Dark trivia contest. We have the contestants set. The first round is going to be play-in for the final 8. I'm still writing the questions, and it's just I'm taking too much time with it. But it's hard to find good questions because I'm like, that's too hard. That's too easy. Justin, we're going to do a thing because we're supposed to be an after show of King of the Sting, but we're really not. We barely talk about it.
Yeah, about to say, y'all do your own thing.
Yeah. But to do it more, we are going to do a Ultimate King of the Sting fan trivia contest, and we have 12 people zooming in. We're going to see who knows the most about the show.
Oh, dope.
But there's a lot of fucking legwork involved, and I'm working on it, but it's going to be a good time.
I understand that, definitely.
Yeah. What else are you up to, Justin? You traveling at all?
Just traveling, doing shows, getting drugged. That's pretty much how.
What?
Oh, yes,
Drugged.
you did mention that earlier.
It's not. I didn't get drugged. Is so you
He didn't
know-
go camping. You didn't go drug. Did anybody do?
No, I was basically in a situation where you know how many people in this room are dating.
Have a girlfriend or just?
I got you. I figured it out. That's right. We go on dates.
Yeah, that's good. You should go on date. Chin, no date.
No dating.
Brows,
No.
dating.
You're not dating right now?
No.
Get out there. He's single, ladies. Get him up.
Not right now.
About 6'5" too, lady.
Buck 90.
That's about
Boy,
3
Chin
inches a little too
surprised
much.
the hell out of me.
What's up?
I said, you surprised the hell out of me. Your height when I first saw you. When I
Everyone
first
says that too when they meet me. They're like, I thought you were going to be a lot shorter.
Right.
met you. Yeah.
I guess I look like a short guy.
I was an OG listener, so I knew you're a big guy.
I was also surprised by his age. Honestly, I thought he was a lot younger.
Bro,
Dude, he just said
Chin
it. Justin
about
just said it.
55 years old.
Hey, how dare you, Justin?
Hey,
Justin's like, I didn't know you were 50. I'm like, come on, dog.
54. Come on.
Chin
Hey,
is
turn it
64
around.
years old.
Or flip
I
it.
don't know the real number though because I've heard them joke so many times.
Yeah.
Lots of times it's Chin's 50.
Yeah.
You're
You're
38.
45.
It's Joe Biden.
Nine.
Here's what I'll
Shit.
say.
Joe Biden,
That's too
talent,
crazy.
chin.
Yeah, exactly. Joe Biden.
I'm closer to 40 than 50. I'll say that much.
So 43.
He's the
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, he's closer to 50. Are you getting older every day?
No, he's closer to 40.
44.
Yeah, easy, obviously.
Yeah,
That's
obviously
why I
Brows
wouldn't
went
want to
out.
say it because we could think he's 41.
No, actually.
But he's not. And not that matters.
Some of you are
No,
right,
don't
some of you
matter.
are wrong.
It
Yeah.
don't matter. I mean, you still
One
look
is
young.
not old until
Thanks, bro.
regrets take the place of dreams.
Is that a stoicism or?
No, it's a quote I heard.
Oh, okay.
It's an original quote from Nick Davis.
Can you imagine, dude?
That's poetic. as
Y'all
shit.
over here drinking all these nice drinks.
You want to
You
drink?
got the drink. You got everybody
smoke?
sponsored. I'm over here got this McDonald's cup that I had to bring in myself.
I
No, I
believe
don't wanna smoke with you.
this is a coachable
Oh.
moment. This is a
Nah, it's
coachable
good.
moment.
It's all good. You know my man.
Fucked up.
Christian is, believe it or not, the producer of this show. All right. So Christian, your job when we have a guest come in
Is to
to
get refreshments,
get this
right?
get this man refreshed.
I thought he was refreshed. He came prepared, I thought. I didn't know he
Would
needed
Like,
one.
we have
Nah.
Rockstar whiskey or
I'm
beer.
like, what kind of?
Yeah.
I mean, from what I watch online, right? You know, you guys have the nice setup and everything. Everybody's having a great time. I thought I'm coming in getting a red carpet treatment. Y'all treat me like I'm some type of stepchild. What the fuck? What's going on for real?
What would
Podcast,
you like?
a huge part of the business model is smoke and mirrors.
I feel it. Everybody
Nah,
getting
you want-
treated terrible over here.
You want
You pulled the curtain way too far back.
Are you sure?
I'm just talking shit. I'm just
All
talking.
right,
You know me.
that's
I
what
don't
I'm
do nothing.
You don't want any
But
sips?
yeah, I mean, after
Whiskey or beer? Or
I'm good.
Rockstar? Or-
I'm not drinking
Rain,
no more.
rain.
Like I said,
Oh, nice.
I ended up. So again, back to the who's dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going out on dates. Sometimes when you out, you know, you might have a little drink or two, right?
Okay.
And I don't know about y'all tolerance. I mean, Nick, you seem like an alcoholic, but I mean,
But that doesn't mean I'm tolerant. I'm a blackout drunk.
Oh, so you black out?
Yeah, I'm not like I like to delineate. I'm not an alcoholic. Like I don't wake up, have to have the bottle next to me. I don't drink every day. I drink maybe 2-3 days a day. I'm a prop. or
3 days worth.
Two,
You're on a roll.
2-3 days a week. Two
Okay.
is honestly
Yeah,
really
yeah.
accurate. But I'm a problem drinker.
So when you drink, so on those 2 days, you go hard smash,
Yeah, and in
like Hawk smash.
I always go in like because it's usually Tuesday, Thursdays. I'll record when another podcast network. Everybody check it out. Learn that movie. Check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, another podcast show. We'll record 3 hours. I'm like, I'm just gonna have one White Claw every show we do. We do 3 shows a night.
Gotcha.
No, I'll end up at the bar
Sloss.
and then I'm like partying for no reason. I'm like, this isn't what I meant to do. And then also a blackout. And I never think I was drugged. I'm extreme ownership in that respect. I was like, I did that to myself. Time traveled.
Do you get hungover pretty bad or no? I feel like
On occasion. Right now I would because I've been eating so like
little.
Good. Yeah, and little. So like I have nothing.
How dare
like,
you, bro?
Huh?
I said, how dare you?
Yeah, we're doing a weight loss competition. He's gonna lose $600 to me for no like. I don't know why you did.
Why are y'all doing it? Wait, what? But why? What's the
discipline? Bets, numbies.
Numbies.
But you trying to get more fit, physically fit?
No, I'm trying to
am.
become Christian Bale.
He just
to
wants to
show
lose
myself
weight.
I can do it.
And he's already he's way ahead of me.
Nick, I ain't gonna.
I'm
lie
skinny
to
as fuck. I know, but then I'm gonna bulk up. Then I'm gonna try to rope someone in at the end of it to get into a weight gain.
Have you
competition.
ever?
Okay.
That's my plan. So then I'll do another month and win another $600.
Hey, at least you got a plan. At least you got a track, because I don't think that Christian Bale shit gonna work out, but it might be a situation.
What's going on, guys? We're just going to take a quick break to talk about Cats After Dark's newest sponsor, Manscaped. You know, later in this episode, I'm going to be boxing Chin for 1 minute. And before this boxing match, I need a little confidence boost. And I don't know about you, but one thing that gives me a ton of confidence is shaving my nuts. So that's exactly what I did. And I did it with Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0. Inside the package is the Lawnmower 4.0. This electric trimmer really was my Excalibur to get the job done, shave my nuts so I could have confidence to then box Chin later in this episode. Stay tuned to find out who wins. And honestly, this trimmer is designed to reduce grooming accidents and shave hair on loose skin thanks to a ceramic blade and the advanced skin-safe trademarked technology. This stuff's incredible. I've got the cleanest nuts in the game. Whether or not I win or lose to Chin later in this episode, you'll see what happens. Get Manscaped. Use promo code KATSAD for 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. That's KATSAD for 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Shave your nuts and fight Chin. This episode is also brought to you by Magic Mind. That's right, Magic Mind. It's the once daily shot, the magical elixir to help you do more and stress less. Start knocking stuff off your to-do list rather than seeing it grow. I know I procrastinate a lot, but I have a lot less since I started taking Magic Mind daily, and quite frankly, I'm addicted to it. It's simply 30 grams of caffeine in a matcha-based couple-ounce shot, but that 30 milligrams of caffeine is combined with an alchemy of 12 natural ingredients that's going to give you a nice focused zen hum throughout the day. Do more, stress less. Go to magicmind.co/dark. Use promo code DARK for 20% off. That's magicmind.co/dark. Promo code DARK for 20% off. Now, let's get back to the show. How much do you think I weigh?
Looking at you, I'll say,
or
like,
any other indicators you may have.
I'll say like 170.
Yeah, see, I was 199 when we weighed in 10 days ago. I'm now 187.
Oh, okay.
Which is freaking insane.
Yeah, and probably 185 because I weighed in today with clothes on. I'm trying to get down to 155 is the goal.
I went in at 198.
Yeah.
Nick, that is insane.
But why? But
155?
Why? Why 155?
Ultimately, because I think it's funny, if we're going to be completely honest.
And he's serious about saying it's going to be funny.
People start thinking like, they're going to be like, yo, what is wrong with Nick?
Yeah, but then I'm going to be fat and 6 weeks later, so then they're going to be like, what's wrong with
Dude,
Nick
we're gonna reel Nick in, and we're going to have to put an IV in him just to keep him awake.
Yeah. So
Nick, I weigh 155.
You believe it.
I've actually been eating like pretty big meals, but it's a... Like, this is what I've had. Yesterday, I went to Spitz, it's this place in Los Feliz, and I got this giant lamb salad, double protein. But that's all I ate all day. And the day before that, I went to the Habit. I got a giant Cobb salad, which has avocado and eggs, and I put double protein. But that's all I had all day.
Damn.
And I feel pretty fucking fresh.
That's a burger place,
I'm
too,
hungry
right?
as fuck.
Any exercise?
You are shit in.
Oh, yeah.
Any exercise or no? Just diet?
Yeah, I actually... You go to Gold? You said you went to Gold's. I went to Gold's Glendale yesterday for the first
did you?
time. But yeah, I walked to go get this food. So it's usually like 2.5
and how tall are you, Nick?
6'2".
Nick, you can't go down to 155.
Yeah, bro.
I bet I can.
I'm
Bro, you can't
5'5"
do
and
that.
I'm
It's gonna be like 15
155.
pounds of water weight. I'll be
Christian,
170.
you're not 5'5".
We'll
tall do
ask
you think I
Adrian.
am?
We'll ask
You're
Adrian
not
about
5'5".
this. This is
Yes, I am.
it's really good.
Yeah.
I thought you was 5 feet.
No.
You're not 5 feet.
Don't ever disrespect me like that again.
Christian, don't. You're at least 5 feet.
Bro, you're
I'm taller than 5 feet.
Oh yeah.
Christian, you.
I am 5'5".
Do you want
That's so bad when you gotta classify. Listen, I am 5'5".
I can't believe I'm arguing about that. Damn. Usually I tell people I'm 5'6", 5'7", but now I have to argue that I'm actually 5'5", like my real height.
Man, listen.
God damn, that's fucked up.
You got a second growth spurt coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
What's weird
But
is
you can't be 6'2" and 155.
oh no.
We'll ask. We're gonna have. You want to get him on the horn, Adrian Yanez. I'm gonna ask him about the weight cut process, because I think I'll be down to 170 by the time.
Speak of the devil.
It's like 3 days before, and then I'm gonna do the weight cut, which would be like 15 pounds of water weight.
Are you fighting anybody?
No.
Can you hear us?
Didn't you guys spin last week?
Yeah,
I thought we're supposed to. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm fighting someone today. Actually.
What's good, Adrian?
Oh, okay.
Yo, what's up, man? Are you doing good?
Good.
We're doing great. We can hear you.
Nice.
We're on air.
Oh, why? How do I make it so he doesn't just see me?
Switcher.
Oh, the Black Magic ATM. Oh, that's funny. He was just one-on-one with Christian.
Yeah, I was like, I looked up. Like, why is it like so close up to me?
It's the one that says 810 mini. It's got a green tag on the end, the white cord. No refreshments for Christian or for Justin. No cords plugged in. We're working on it.
Man, give Christian a break, man. He's doing everything he can. Doing a great job.
But we can talk while he's trying to figure this out, Adrian, even though you can't see us. Just picture a white guy and an Asian guy at a desk. We're both 6'2". It's a black desk. That's pretty. We both have glasses on.
We do. Adrian, you know me. What's up? It's Chin.
Yo, what's up, Chin?
Good to see you again, bud.
That's the worst Ouija board experience ever.
And then on the video part on Zoom, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties we're having on our end, Adrian.
Yeah, my bad.
On the bottom of the video drop up, can you go to Black Magic?
Where?
If it's not showing up. All right, just turn your camera or computer around. Can you see us?
Yeah, I can see you.
Actually, you could probably get all four of us now. Like if you angle the thing right. Yeah, there it is. That works.
Yo.
All right. Someone's getting blocked by a stand, but
There
I'm
it is.
okay with this.
The brother, man.
What's going on, Adrian? I'm stoked to have you. Been following you since your Contender Series fight. And we heard you're a fan of King of the Sting. I know you've already been on the Shop Show with Shane.
Show. So thank you for doing that, Adrian. That was awesome.
And thank y'all for having me on, man. Yeah, like it's been cool, man. I've been listening to like all the podcasts, like the slew of podcasts, like for years already. So it's like it's pretty cool. It's
That's
pretty cool to
dope.
be on here.
Yeah, and a tumultuous 6 months in the podcast world, huh?
Oh yeah.
We're not going to get into that, but
Recording in progress.
Nice.
Oh,
You have your screen recorder going though too the whole time. Nice. Cool. And you're obviously beefing up your setup. You got the mic, you got the headphones. Are you gaming? Are you doing podcasts?
Yeah, more along the lines of gaming, and then also too, I got hooked up with Jen's Pulver, and we start doing like commentary every once in a while. Like we do the Contender Series every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we'll pretty much commentate over the fights on Twitch. So it's another little avenue to it. And then also every once in a while, I'll do a pay-per-view with them every once in a while. So we'll do watch-alongs and all that stuff. But I do like to game, and I do like to talk about fights anytime I game too. So like, yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
Dope. I'll check that out for sure. Are you doing it tonight?
Yeah, I'll be doing that tonight with Jen's Pulver on the UFC channel. So that's
Oh,
it's
really?
gonna be fun.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Bo Nichols on tonight, and I'm actually pretty excited about that one.
Yeah, I know
How do you
you.
think it's gonna go?
And man, he's when you have wrestling that good, like the guy that the guy that he's fighting is gonna have to be worried about the takedown the whole entire time. So it's just gonna be like he won't care about the other guy taking the shot. Bo's just gonna be. I feel like he's gonna be able to be at free range to do whatever he wants, but it's gonna be a fun one. The guy that he's fighting is pretty tough. He also kind of did take it on short notice, so I see just Bo Nickel just like running away with this, even though like the other guy comes from a promotion that's based out of Texas, and I'm all about Texas guys, but just Bo Nickel's just gonna run away with this. I feel like.
Hell yeah. And I mean, the odds thing, he's like minus 1,000 or something.
No, he's
right
he's
now.
minus 3 now.
Minus 3,000?
Yep.
Good
Oh,
God.
yeah.
First fight,
Yeah.
minus 3,000.
That's
Yeah.
wild. So not all our listeners are necessarily MMA fans, kind of a general show. So we've got a guest in studio, Justin Elliot, comic. I don't think he's an MMA fan. Can you explain to him, short version, elevator pitch, why Bo Nickel's a big deal?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, no.
So this
Bo
is
Nichols-
he does commentary on Contender Series, which is kind of like they do 4 fights, and if you do a really good performance on this Contender Series, then you can get signed to the UFC.
Oh, dope.
And this guy, Bo Nickel, is fighting tonight, and he's got a lot of hype around him.
Dope.
Yeah, no, this guy Bo Nickel, man, he's a phenomenal wrestler. He's just an absolute beast. Like a lot of people, man. This guy. He was brought into Jorge Masvidal's camp, like just to help him out with the wrestling for Colby and Usman and all that stuff. So this guy is like, his wrestling pedigree and taking people down and like just being able to take them down, stay on top, is super, super high. Like it is so high. And you know, that kind of opens up his hands for him to throw. Like I think in his first in his professional debut, he didn't even take the guy down. He just like knocked the guy out because the guy was so scared about being taken down, just kind of left everything open. But yeah, the Contender Series, man, it's super dope because it's almost like I don't know, it's almost like it's like pretty much you're going in for an audition type of deal. And that's the weird part. That's the weird part because even if you like you do win, and like a lot of these guys can look at you and be like, we didn't like your style. There's been plenty of fighters where they've been super dominant, but they just didn't like them. Yeah. They're like, all right, cool, next type of deal. So that's the weird part. So it's a weird audition. So that's also the cool X factor with the Contender Series as well.
You said they got 4 fights that you have to do in order to get.
No, there's basically 4 to 5 matchups. So there's going to be 5 different fights between 2 people.
Gotcha.
But just because you win in that fight doesn't mean you make the UFC. You have to have like a really impressive performance.
Gotcha.
Which doesn't always just mean knockouts. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's got long hair and he's fought in LFA recently since. But he had a wheel kick knockout. Fucking highlight. Knocked someone out cold, but he didn't get signed because the three rounds prior to that were like, he just would not engage. He was just waiting for the moment, and that's not what Dana White wants to see. There's actually a video if you can find it. Actually, don't move.
Okay,
yeah.
No.
But Dana White after the first, so it goes in seasons. They'll maybe have like 6 episodes of it at a time every year, and each week or 1 episode a week. And on the first one, it just came back 2 weeks ago. And Dana White was pissed because all the fights were kind of like, there was some lay and pray. There were some people who wouldn't engage, and he came out. He's like. He signed one guy who won, who had a really impressive performance, and he was fucking pissed.
I don't care what you did in your career the last 5 years. What are you going to do tonight? So next week, when you roll in here, the next crew on Tuesday, show me who you are Tuesday night. That's the only thing I'm concerned with.
And it should be noted, Adrian, came onto the scene on this Contender Series with a knockout in 30 seconds.
Oh, dope,
Damn.
dope.
Yeah, that was a life changer for me, man. That after that fight, everything else kind of just skyrocketed, and it was pretty cool, man. But also, it was like that weird feeling that everybody like at least right now they have a little bit of fans in the stands. Like me, whenever I was on there, this was right when COVID had shut everything down, so I could literally hear a pin drop. Like it was that quiet. And just looking around, I could hear people answering their phones and shit. And that was the weirdest part about it. I was like, whoa. Like, who the fuck in the back is talking to their mom right now? What the fuck?
It reminds me of when Johnny Drama went in for audition in Entourage, and he just flipped out because some guy was texting on his phone. He's like, what the fuck? And it's probably, instead of auditioning, he's fighting.
It's fighting, yeah.
So, what is, like, let me ask Adrian. So, when you are in the moment about to fight, right? What is your mentality? Is it like, I gotta rip this guy's head apart, or you trying to like stay on the technique, stay to the game plan?
Dude, man, honestly, it really depends on what fight it is. The Contender Series one, where I was doing like pretty much the audition for me getting into the UFC, like that one, I zoned in. It was almost like once I stepped into the cage, everything kind of just tunnel vision in, and like because I knew at that moment that I needed to focus, and if I let one thing slip my mind, I was going to be on the other end where I wouldn't get the contract. So I got super zoned in. My debut was a little bit different. Short notice opponent. I had a full camp. That one, I was just like, I'm just gonna have fun. Like I'm here. I'm gonna enjoy the moment. So whenever I was in there, like I just looking and seeing Bruce Buffer call my name, I was like, oh fuck, this is actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Was that Brady Wang?
Yeah, Brady Wang in the contenders, then Victor Rodriguez for my for my UC debut. The one where I had to keep it all together was this last one.
Toney Kelly.
Yeah, Toney Kelly, that one. Just because like that was my first time fighting in front of fans and fought in front of like Austin, Texas in a sold out crowd. Hearing the roars, and then all of a sudden like right before we were walking out, I see him like in front of the curtains right before he walked out. And I could see him behind the curtains with a little bit of light. He's flicking everybody off and like walking out, flicking everybody else off. And he comes out to like, I remember the song vividly. And he was talking about haters. The song was about haters. It had Wiz Khalifa on it. And like, I'd never heard the song before. And I just remember just being in that moment, like, man, fuck this guy for some reason. Just like, fuck, I don't fucking like this guy. Walking out, my heart was like, I thought my heart was going to be beating out my chest, but it was like, it felt comfortable. But the part where like my mind kind of just was like almost went into an oh shit mode was whenever I was inside the cage and they started announcing my name and like the crowd roared just like because everybody there hated Toney because he's flicking everybody else off. They're just and he's like flicking off the fans, he's saying fuck you, grabbing his balls, doing all that shit. And me, I'm the baby face in that situation, and I'm looking up. I'm trying not to let the moment get to me, but I see like my name in the headlights and the lights and shit, and I'm just like, oh shit, this is for real. Like, and I had to pull myself right out that moment because I was like, I gotta get focused because if I don't, man, this guy is about to look like a villain, and he just took out the good guy and shit. I was like, yeah, I couldn't let that happen. But those are weird. That one was weird because I had to snap myself back into it, and when I did, I was like, it was on.
And an incredible ending, and I mean, you say babyface, but this is like stone cold babyface. He knocks out Toney Kelly, and then he gives him the double birds. And like a lot of people didn't think Adrian had like that mean streak in him. They knew he's a killer, but people think Adrian's a nice guy.
Babyface assassin.
No, man, it was crazy because the UFC staff the UFC staff has never came up to me and been like, thank you, good job, or like, man, that was so fucking awesome that you did it to that guy. Because I've only fought like nothing but super nice guys, like Randy Costa, a super nice guy. Like everybody loves him. Like I have not heard one bad thing about Randy. Same thing with David Grant. Like everybody loves them. I remember telling them, I was like, who are you fighting? I'm fighting Randy. Oh, that guy is super sweet. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, who are you fighting? I'm like, Davey Grant. Oh, that he's such a sweet guy. And I'm just like, all right, cool. And then after this guy, who are you fighting? Toney Kelly. Oh, that guy's a piece of shit.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, do you take anything like personal sometimes? Because I watch, even though I'm not a UFC buff like you guys, I watch it on Facebook Watch a lot. It comes up like those little matches that come up.
UFC kills that. I watch a lot of old fights on Facebook Watch. I'm not kidding you.
That's all it comes up on my Facebook Watch, right? So when I watch the little weigh-ins sometime or the little showdowns, like people be having these like crazy faces like towards their opponent, like they about to knock them out, and then like they end up being the ones getting knocked out in the video. So it's like, do you ever take anything personal when you or having you say you had all nice opponents, but
this guy, nothing was really until he was making it personal. Because everything, because I don't know if you know the backstory behind that was that he kind of he was cornering his girlfriend in one of the UFC fights. And he pretty much called like the girl, but he didn't call the girl necessarily a cheater, but he was like, that she's a dirty Brazilian. That's what they do. They cheat. And pretty much everybody took that and ran with it. And was like, this guy's a racist, which he does show a track record of kind of saying some pretty fucked up shit.
Yeah, can I say, Adrian? I feel like that you can find an argument where like that's defensible and like, oh, he's just like, I don't know, like, because that's kind of a thing like within mixed martial arts, like, oh, there's like dirty Brazilians who like do sneaky taps or whatever, but there's a myriad other evidence that this guy is a piece of shit.
I didn't know about the other evidence. I didn't know. Yeah.
I only know beautiful Brazil.
I'll be honest. There's the point. There's like there was some comments. I remember looking through Instagram, and like, cause I like at the point in time after the fight, he was talking shit, and he was still continuing to talk shit. And then even in the comments, somebody said something like, "Man, the Latino beat your ass," or something. Some things along those lines. And he said something about like Latino. He started like he talked shit about Latin people like eating dirt and shit. And I'm like, oh, now you're like now I know you're a real piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay. And on top of that, like his like I don't want to speak on his girl, but like this is just kind of facts. Like she was dating a guy who had like a guy that had like a
swastika
Nazi,
or Nazi stuff.
Swastika or Nazi, they're like the SS tatted on.
Yeah.
Can I tell you like a weird coincidental story?
Is she bad?
Justin, she's not bad at all.
You could put it past. Like if she's
like.
If she's
I get it, but
this is Andrea KGB Lee, who's also a UFC fighter, by the way.
KGB?
That's her nickname.
Oh,
but
makes sense now.
So I work for a mixed martial arts equipment company.
Oh,
in
she
Minneapolis.
a fighter too?
Yeah,
she's
pretty badass.
She whooped me up.
I was working for a mixed martial arts equipment company in like 2013, and I went to a Muay Thai tournament in Des Moines. And she had left. She was at the tournament, and she had left her sparring gloves at home. And her and Donnie came up to me, the swastika dude. Seemed just like a nice Southern couple, and she's a sweetheart. This guy was coaching her when she was under 18, and then married her at 19. This guy's got a fucking backstory. It's insane. I'm gonna get my fucking ass kicked. By the way I'm talking about these. I forget this is on here.
but you're just speaking.
I'm about to say,
These are facts. These are police reports.
Facts.
This Donnie guy beat the shit out of her one time. Got arrested. They're divorced. Now she's dating someone else who was at the same gym. It's really weird. But I gave her sparring gloves. I just gave them to her because she left her sparring gloves. So I've been following her through her Invicta run. That's why I'm so acutely aware of this story. And then I was a huge Adrian fan, and he fought Toney Kelly. It's crazy. So
that's how it is.
It's crazy.
Also, a weird story to add on to that. I had no idea who that was, like who Donnie was at all. Next thing you know, like I get a message on Facebook, tag me on it, and guess who? Lo and behold, guess who it is? It's Donnie saying, "I'm your biggest fan. You knocking out that piece of shit, Toney Kelly." And I'm just like,
what?
Then the whole story kind of came. Like he wrote like a big ass paragraph, like. Oh man, they were going back and forth. That was the whole shebang thing. I was like,
trip,
I remember just looking at them and be like, nah, I'm not touching that with the 10.
No. Leave it alone, dude.
I was about to say, you don't want to get caught up in that shit for real. It sounds like it's toxic.
They say like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Not when you got a swastika.
We're not sure it's a swastika. It is definitely a neo-Nazi or Nazi symbol that he didn't want to remove, right? Because he said like it shows part of a history. I want to learn from it. But they're like, no, dude, get out, take it off.
There was a police report where he was an off-duty police. He shot someone outside his house.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Should we? Maybe I'll cut that. I don't want to put Adrian in that line of fire. No pun intended.
Do you think American History X is his favorite movie or what?
Oh, absolutely.
You think?
Well,
I mean,
I unless it shows them in a negative light. I actually haven't seen it. I know someone gets curb stomped.
Yeah, I saw it.
But he changes his life.
Pretty dark.
Yeah, pretty dark, man.
So you mentioned how your life changed. Change of topic. Real smooth. At the Contender series. You had a full-time job. Is this when you were doing the water metering?
Yeah, man. So I was working. I didn't quit my job until a week before fight week. So like right before I flew off to Vegas. No, before my UC debut.
Oh, okay.
So like I was still working. I knocked the guy out, and pretty much like that kind of changed my life in the sense of like. That started the role of me quitting my job because I had told my boss like, hey, I want to end on good terms because I never know where this is gonna lead me. I don't know if if I go and bust, fuck, I just don't know. So I was like, hey, I want to leave on good terms. Gave him plenty of time to look for new replacements and all that stuff. But yeah, I was doing the water metering and like pretty much, yeah. I love the job for the couple days that I didn't have to turn people's water off. But other than that, like it was a great job. But those couple days, man, fuck, bro. God damn. I hated like seeing people be like, fuck. Like any other day is cool, but no, you walk up and you like they see you got that tool to turn the water off. I almost fought this one. I was
about to say that's probably where you got your fighting experience from when you was out there turning people water off.
Oh no, man! I'm telling you, like this guy came close to me fighting dirty.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, man. Luckily, my coworker's on the other line right now. If not, man, I would have beat your ass already. Like
during your UFC debut, I think it was Paul Felder was saying how much you reminded of. Or it might have been Victor Rodriguez. How much you reminded him of Jorge Masvidal? Did you think of that of yourself before, or just a coincidence? Street Jesus, of course.
That part kind of came a coincidence. It was weird. Actually, no. I've gotten that resemblance before. Because I think whenever I fought in my last fight in LFA, they took a picture. Like I remember this very vividly, where like it was me against this other cool guy named Kyle Estrada. That fight, if you want to go back and watch the banger, that was a good fight to watch. Somebody commented, was like, "Hey, dude, I didn't know the fucking Kyle Estrada was fighting Jorge Masvidal." I was like, "Oh shit, okay, well, I guess I don't think I look like him, but I'll take it." But after Paul Felder said that, it just kind of became a thing. I was like, all right, I guess mini street Jesus, I'm cool with that. Yeah. I'm cool with that for right now.
Now I have to pick your brain for some advice. Chin and I have a bet. We're doing unnecessary weight cut just to see who can lose more weight. I was 199. He was 198.
When we weighed in the first time, he was 199 and I was 198. But also it was on a faulty scale, so we don't know exactly.
But I mean, I feel like it's gonna have the same.
Well,
difference.
hopeful, yeah.
Yeah,
hopeful that it does.
We have to go by it.
Okay.
But that was 10 days ago. It's 5 weeks total. I've lost 12 pounds. He's gained 4.
Yeah.
I don't think Chen cares much.
No.
I know. And I'm going to give you, when you lose the bet and you give me $600 cash on the show, I'm setting up a whole way where you can win your money back on the show.
All right, perfect.
The guns are part of it.
But
I may have bought the game operation.
But you're asking Adrian because...
like I said, currently lost. I was getting there. There was a plug within a question. 12 pounds to what do you think I can realistically get down to? And then I want to ask you specifics on the weight cut 3 days before.
Okay, so how much? Like you said, you weigh 190.
199. I have no muscle. People would say people who saw me at 199 would be like, your face is kind of fat for what I see you at. I've always been a slender guy.
Realistically, man, in 5 weeks, right? You got 5 weeks still?
Yeah.
Okay.
August 30th is weighted.
August 30th. Okay, so realistically, depending if you just cut all carbs completely, you can probably lose like 10 pounds naturally, and then 3 days out, you can probably cut like 10% of your weight in water and all that stuff. So
that has me at 160. My goal is 155. Because if I cut 10 more pounds, that's 177. 10% is 17 pounds. That's 160.
Yeah. That'll probably where you get to. You'll probably get to there. And if you want to push it and make it 15%, you can get there. You can definitely get to 155, but you're just going to be... you're going to be looking like a skeleton walking out.
I told him.
You're going to look like the Walking Dead.
I told him. He's going to be looking terrible.
We'll see what happens. Yeah. I have cut out carbs completely in these 10 days to lose this 12 pounds. 100%.
Oh yeah. No. Then also you can do like a little a fiber load before, so you'll be weighing a little bit heavier, and then you just start shitting your brains out. And then after that, you go onto the water loading, and then after that, once you go to the water loading, you cut all the water out, and you can easily because I went from 155 to 135 in a week, so that was 20. So you can do it it's definitely doable.
Nice.
It's just especially how tall are you?
6'2".
60. Oh yeah, no, for sure. You can probably make that.
Nice.
Especially if you don't got too much. If you had more muscle, I'd definitely be a like.
Oh no, don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, if you had more muscle, I would definitely be like, nah, you can make it easier. But if it's more fat, more fluffiness, the no carbs for the next couple weeks will do you good.
One of my buddies' nickname for me in high school was low toned. Just no muscle tone.
Low toned.
But anyway, you got any more questions?
One more question. So Adrian, when you actually finish the fight, everything's good, right? Because you've been winning like crazy. So what's your go-to meal, your cheat meal?
Oh man, everything, honestly. I turned into a legitimate fat ass, and I'm just like whatever's in sight. And it's usually never the night of a fight because it's weird because I'm not hungry. Like I think I would be hungry, but I'm not. It's usually the next day where I just start like eating everything, and my go-to is pizza.
Of course,
because I'm a fat slut, but also what is it? I go to wings, pizza, wings, tacos. My aunt makes some great street tacos, and I'll just get fat off of that for the whole entire time, and then everything just turns to me being a glut, and I'm like I'm gonna eat whatever I can, either Whataburger, Jack in the Box, all the nasty shit.
Whataburger shout out.
Like I kind of want to get a heart attack by the end of the week, So that's usually my mindset.
So the 3 losses in your career are all against one of the guys, Levi. I don't know, but by his record, he seems like he's pretty good. And then it's Domingo Perlarti, who had a cup of coffee in the UFC, but also could have not been cut, was a split decision. And then Miles John, currently in the UFC, split decision. I haven't seen either of those fights. They were LFA and hard to find, even though I watch most LFA. Do you think you won those split decisions?
No, I definitely think I won those split decisions. The ones that I against Miles and Domingo, definitely. Especially if you're judging off of damage. In those fights with Domingo and Miles, it was more stalling. They kind of almost like they were sticking to a game plan. Like Miles couldn't get me down because Domingo was able to get me down, but he wasn't able to do anything with it. And I had worked on my wrestling, was trying to improve. By the time I got to Miles Johns, who is a lot more established in wrestling, couldn't get me down. He only probably got me down twice, and immediately I popped right back up. It was kind of more of him just holding me against the fence, and then when we separated, I landed the shots. So I thought I would have got the win. I rocked him. I had hurt him to the body. I felt like I did a lot, but I was in his hometown as well, so it kind of sucked. But I felt like I won those 2 fights. The one against Levi, I definitely lost. But I'm telling you right now, that guy disappoints me so fucking much. It disappoints me so fucking much because he can definitely be in the UFC, but he's just not dedicated to his weight. He legitimately. We're supposed to rematch. Later on in our career. I was actually 2 fights before the Contender series, but we're fighting at 35, but he comes in at 46. I'm like, oh shit, bro, came in overweight, so that part sucked.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is perfect. We're running out of time on the Zoom. So I forgot my one, so only one more question. Specifically, this water. Oh yeah, top 5 favorite podcasts besides King and the Sting. Because he was a fan. That would have been included in the top 5, probably, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. So, top 5 favorite.
Yeah.
Top 5 favorite.
What are you listening
to? So right now I listen to the Joe Rogan podcast, the Joe Budden podcast. So 2 Joes, and then Fighter and the Kid, 2 Bears, 1 Cave, and I believe it's Your Mom's House. Yeah, Your Mom's House. Oh wait. Am I really gonna put that in Your Mom's? Because I do listen to Bad Friends as well too.
Top spot.
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, no, pretty much the whole LA podcast scene before they went out. It's separated,
Last question, specifically on this water load. From my understanding, so we're gonna weigh in on a Tuesday. So Sunday I would drink a gallon of water and then not drink anything after that.
Oh no, so my water loading, the way I do it is a week out. So let's just say you weigh on Tuesday. So the Tuesday before, I start drinking a gallon, and then Wednesday I start drinking a gallon. Then Thursday I up it to 2.
Whoa.
Friday I'm still at 2. Sundays is 2, but on that Monday it's 1. But the caveat to that is like, let's just say y'all are weighing at 12 o'clock your time on Tuesday. Monday, I am finishing that gallon 12 o'clock at 12 o'clock. And then after that, it's just all just dropping weight. Wow. Just like sweating it out. And that's miserable.
Yeah.
I won't have. I don't have a sauna. I'm gonna, and I also Uber here, but I'm gonna ask to sit in someone's car. We're in Calabasas. It'll suck. This is my plan, and then we're gonna weigh in at 10:30 because we have King of the Sting that day. So
Sure.
So yeah, try to drink a gallon of water by 10 a.m.
Yeah, stop drinking water by 10 a.m. on that Monday. Then that Tuesday, 10:30
so
weigh in. And yeah,
That's so hard.
yeah. Just make sure you get some type of electrolytes in, bro. Because right after that, bro, you take everything slow. You get up, you're gonna fucking pass out.
Yeah.
Like I remember one time I popped up after cutting weight, and like everything just seemed hazy to me, and I felt like I got roofied, and I almost fell out. I was like, oh shit. So you have to be very, very careful, especially if you're gonna be cutting like 20 pounds. So yeah.
Awesome.
Take it chill.
Man. Anybody got any more questions?
Where can we find you, Adrian? Where can the viewers find you, and like anything you're promoting, like anything you want to promote or anything?
As of right now, Instagram, Adrian Yanez 93, Twitter at Yanez MMA, Facebook. I have too many friends, so don't add me. Also, I had partnered up with Millions.co with Bruce Buffer and all that, so we do all my merch through there. You can do AMA, so you ask me anything on there. But yeah, no, everything else, yeah. Twitch, Ninja Yanez, that's, add me on there too, follow me on there too. So I'm not really professional with this stuff, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You're killing it.
You got a fight schedule?
No, we're in talks right now. I'm hoping to get the name that they've been at, like, every single call I get off with them, it's the same name, but there's no confirmation on that person's side because I'm yelling yes.
I gotta look at the top 15. I don't know who it would be. I would have said O'Malley had he not been booked with Jan, but
could you give us a hint or no? Is that,
he's top 15. He's top 15 for sure.
Okay.
There you go. That's a great
top
hint.
15. And yeah, he's I'll give you even better.
Nice.
A better hint. He's top 10.
okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I'll figure that out when we let you go. But thank you so much, man. It's super dope to hear you listen to the shit we do because we're huge
Man,
fans.
thank y'all so much.
Appreciate you, on
Thank you.
Adrian.
And
Thank you.
future champ, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank y'all.
All right, take it easy, brother. Yeah. He's the man.
He is the man.
Yeah, he's dope, man.
And then he reminded me it was perfect. It's like he's professionally segueing.
Okay.
Oh, let's
Chin
show the
got
merch
brand,
off.
got this
Yeah. Check out that merch.
Chin, I need a shirt, man. When you gonna let me get a shirt?
I told you.
You told me.
I'll be back. Hold on.
That's hilarious.
Well, is
But
it
is that
still?
you
I
told
think it's
me.
still not ended, or is it ended?
The meeting's not ended, but he's gone.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. We were only gonna say good things about him. It's okay.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm always
guy.
worried someone's gonna make a
That
joke
guy.
or something, and yeah,
I had an
I was
idea.
rooting for Toney Kelly.
Right when it,
that's the funny thing. No one was rooting at all. That people wanted that guy to get.
I'm a Toney Kelly guy.
Can you believe this fucking guy?
And I
he's
know
a Donnie
too was
guy.
like your heart out, but he reminded me of something. You got roofied. We never finished. What
I know.
happened?
I want to hear about that too.
Wait, what?
I didn't get roofied. It was just more so one of those. God damn, Nick, what kind of segue is this? But I didn't. No. Just based on no roof. It's just that I can't hold my alcohol. Sometimes when they had these alcohol percentages on those cans, I think they're lying to you. Right? They say it's like 12, 13%. That shit ends
On a
up being
can?
like-
It's cap.
That's
Yo,
huge, dog.
That's a crazy.
That's
amount,
a
right?
crazy
I
amount.
know. That's a pretty potent drink. I had
What
two
kind of
them.
cans are these?
I know.
So it's called Cutwater. Have you ever heard of Cutwater? It's like these. I went to the Dodgers game, and it was basically they had these like cans, and it's like I love sweeter drinks. Okay. So it's like a lime margarita type vibe, and bro, that shit'll fuck you up for real.
The margarita things?
Yeah, definitely.
The margarita thing fucked you up?
Yeah, it was the lime margaritas, man.
Yeah, have you ever had the strawberries? For like in the can?
Probably.
I'm gonna like out myself. The first time I drank after I turned 21, I went to Korean barbecue with my brother, and I chugged a half of a strawberita in the parking lot on an empty stomach before, and then we started doing shots of soju in the restaurant. And at the time, I hadn't drank yet, I hadn't eaten yet, so I was still going on a empty stomach. And it all started to hit me to the point where I had to get up or where I was going to throw up. And on my way out, I didn't make it. And I tried to cover my hand, my mouth, and throw up into my hand.
You spread it.
But however, I don't think the innocent family enjoying their Korean barbecue was too thrilled to have throw up rain down on them. So
I would beat your ass.
Yeah, it was tough.
Drunk or not, I don't care.
Yeah. Just thought it was. I threw up on a family of 4 at a Korean barbecue. Was not allowed back. There's a photo of me at the front door.
Spewing like a fire hydrant.
Yeah, it went because I covered my thing and it went up.
Of course, when you do that, it's gonna spread. Of course,
Yeah.
it's gonna spray.
I threw up at the bar on my 21st birthday. Brothers in lacrosse.
But yeah.
What'd you say?
I said brothers in lacrosse.
Oh, brothers in lacrosse.
It's a bar. That's
Okay.
Chin and I have to box. I almost closed the show. We have to box.
Yeah, let's box.
Oh shit!
I'll go get. I can't. I wish I could watch our box, but I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta bounce.
You had a hard out.
I gotta hit a hard out. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all, I'm calling your boy on, man. Brows, we got a hoop, man. Let me know.
Oh, Nick
I'm in
plays
too.
too.
I'm in too.
Nick, you play?
Mm-hmm.
Nick, I
I'm
can't
not
have
good,
you.
Brows, but
I would have you out there with me, bro. But you wearing 155.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
with us.
Just someone says a pic.
I'm about to say. I'm like, oh shit, Nick broke bones. A hard pick.
Or it makes you very aerodynamic and you're just like able to jump.
yeah,
I'm
so
like,
I can
dunk.
Shit, Nick dunking like a paper mache. Like,
He flies away.
he just
wind.
like a paper
I'm about to get
airplane.
it.
Right. Space Jam style.
Bro, I don't know, Nick. Not at no 155. You can't hoop with us for real. Nah, we play pretty hard. I'm about to go.
Oh wait,
All right, bro.
Well, you already did everything, right? Did you?
Oh, well, you
Justin
plug your
Elliot,
stuff.
If you're on Instagram, how's y'all women portfolio? Y'all got a lot of women following y'all on.
Oh, God, no.
Probably not.
Not this show.
Probably not.
Well, I don't even want to put out my Instagram name because I don't need. Nah,
You should still do it.
I'm joking. Nah, just
No, you get
Justin
the dude
Uncut.
followers, so
I
then
was
the
about to say,
women see the number,
that
and
is
they're
true.
like, "What's this guy do? He
is
must
true.
do something."
That is true.
Justin, I will be honest with you. When I first started with them, you would think there's a lot of female followers, but it's just a lot of dudes
would you
with
think
female names.
Yeah.
Like I had like at least 10 guys named Madison follow me on Instagram, and it was very
I ain't mad
misleading.
at it. You know, the homies, bros. It's all good to have bros around.
Because you are the plug when it comes to drip.
Let me know. But yeah, Justin Elliot on everything, Facebook, Instagram.
Your podcast, what was the name of that again?
Think before you speak. I'm also on OnlyFans as well.
You did get the your name back on Instagram, right?
I did get my Instagram name back. I got my OnlyFans popping. It's just a whole lot of thick women on there. So if y'all like it, say what's up.
What's happening on there?
Wait, what?
You have a harem of thick women?
I might. Now I'm thinking about doing OnlyFans to just
You can't waste this
BBW.
plug. You just got this legit
know,
plug. I thought
right,
it was real. I was ready to sign up.
No.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for joining. Sorry.
I appreciate y'all.
Don't get
Justin
to see
Uncut.
Chin's ass.
I knew.
Browse, who you
We
putting-
appreciate you,
let-
Justin.
Let's make a bet. Who do you got?
Cassini, bro.
This fight?
Yeah.
I can't see, so.
Nick, what do you want to do? Head, body, or just body?
See, I don't like that you are making me be the one decide because that makes me seem aggressive and like just setting up to. It was like what Justin asked about. You like cocky at the weigh-in. Like I'm like, oh, headshots, and then you do better than me. But we both want to do
I feel
headshots. We both want to do headshots. Just say it. You want to do headshots too.
I just feel like when I read the temperature in the room, it didn't seem like you really want to do headshots.
Oh, now he's like.
I'm
now
just
he's going-
saying.
It sounds like you want to do
And then you
headshots.
pick-
Fine, you're so
you pick
aggro. Let's
the
do
harder-
headshots.
You pick
Jeez,
the
okay,
harder
fine.
gloves too.
Headshots it is.
All right.
You have a bigger target for your head, though. I'm not gonna.
I know, dude. That's exactly. So I'm putting myself at a disadvantage.
Would you want to switch one glove for one glove? I did not intentionally pick the harder gloves. All right.
You're
Well,
switching one glove for one glove. Use the pairs. Come on.
now he plants the seed of doubt, and then I try to give him a solution, and he goes, "Oh, good, oh, good, oh, good." The psychological outs.
We can investigate the gloves later. We know the blue ones.
In the red corner, we got standing at 6'2", 199 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, someone has to do the timer.
Yeah.
I got a timer.
Browse
I'll tell you when
going.
there's 10 seconds.
Are you going to introduce us?
I was doing it before you guys rudely interrupted. We got in the red corner, standing at 6'2", 199 pounds, Chin Suyi. Going against in the blue corner, standing at 6'1", 187 pounds, Nick Davis. Woo!
I call him Davies.
All right, boys. I want a clean fight. Touch gloves if you want, and start.
Tell us when.
I think it was
Browse.
Ready? Go.
See a lot of glove movement. Touching gloves.
Oh, a little light tap.
Nick Davis with the pillow
Nick
hands.
Davis is going low.
Nick Davis with the pillow hands, keeping his hands down. All Chin
uppercut.
has to
Oh,
do-
face shot. Let's go. Let's go.
Chin seems a little scared to connect with Nick's chin.
Which is
Oh,
ironic.
there we go. Great jab by Chin.
They don't-
Great jab.
Oh,
Nick
nice.
trying to go to the
body
body.
shot.
Nick with another body shot. Another body shot. Chin with a shot up top.
Nick,
Nick
who's
throwing
been,
the dick punches, it looks like.
I broke her side.
he's back. He still cares about the set. Real producer.
See that? That's a highlight. Woo!
Keep going, boys.
This has to be the saddest fight I have ever seen.
10, 9, 8,
Afraid to throw.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We don't want to hurt each other.
It was
job,
way
boys.
better than your first fight.
That is not true, because Nick kept throwing dick punches from his.
They hit him in the dick once.
I'm saying like the way where you were throwing them from. You were throwing them from your own dick.
We're gonna have to go to the.
Body shots only. I'm gonna.
This one might have to go to
Leave your head
decision.
open.
This might have to go to decision.
I mean,
Might. Time's up.
yeah,
Time's up.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's getting.
That was good. That was
It was a
good.
good
Fight.
fight.
Ref. We gotta.
Wait, judges are looking at the scorecards. Give us a minute while the judges score the fight.
Is there really a winner in this?
I guess we have to.
I mean, I gotta go with my-
It was very close. I think,
Well,
you know,
it looks like there is a split decision. It looks like there is a split decision. So either we need to set up a rematch, or we can go to the video replay and see if the video guy, Kyle.
Video guy.
I was gonna say, I couldn't think of the term.
Don't tell you how to get the mic. But I'm listening.
Even out of breath, he's still coaching.
We can either set up a rematch between Chin and Nick, or Kyle can be the determining factor. I have Chin winning. Brows has Nick. Kyle?
It's up to
let me
you.
rewatch the footage real quick.
Okay, it's in
Going to
review.
video
It's in review.
We're going to video replay.
Literally not allowed. The California State Athletic Commission, but whatever.
Isn't it crazy how out of breath though after 1 minute?
I knew it was like that, but it is crazy.
It is when it's especially body shots too, because it's more taxing on you. Like,
And we drink. Me and Nick drink.
You make me feel bad because
okay.
you won't throw as much as me, and it's like I'm trying to get you going.
You were
but-
being Nick was being a little more
Yeah, I think
aggressive.
per capita,
but I-
Nick.
Nick definitely
Yeah.
threw. I will
threw more-
say,
I just threw
Nick
more
Nick
punch. I was trying to get like
Nick
even
didn't
get in the
throw
pocket.
hard, but looking at it, he did have more taps to the body. Chin did have more
go for this, huh?
taps to the head, but
Points, not
I mean,
damage. Come
looking,
on.
I'm sorry, looking back at it, I'm going to have to recant my previous statement as much as I regret this, but I would like to say that I believe 2-1 Nick.
2-1 Nick.
I love
one
that.
round.
I love that Chin gave me a free T-shirt last week, and I love it. Get the code in this episode. Buy it. But Nick threw more, and that dodge for style points won the fight for me.
It's gonna be a good highlight. I felt it. It was
Right.
It was right on my nose.
Yep.
Thank you.
So the guys on the team say Nick won, even though we all know if this is a real fight.
It was.
This time we have to put a shot count because or like because I just
Yeah.
I connected a bunch. You threw Less. The number one shot was when you popped me in the nose, which I was fine with. I was bored to get my ass kicked in the ring, I think. I like, oh man. That's fun.
That was good. That was good.
Dude, you're sweating.
You guys were a pretty good match.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Nick is sweating so much. It looks like he's detoxing right now.
That was a great
Jesus.
matchup, though. You guys had a good fight.
I think it was
Pretty
very
even.
lackluster. I think we do need to set up a rematch
I feel
on the
like
books.
me and George went way harder. I still have bruised ribs from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
That was.
it's a tough follow up. It's a tough fight after that. I will say that.
But now that I hear all this talk about how Nick threw so much and I didn't do much,
Yeah.
we will have a rematch.
Oh, okay.
Well, we have to spin the wheel.
Have a
Oh,
rematch.
we have to spin the wheel.
Yeah, we have to spin the wheel.
Man.
How about you guys save that rematch for when you cut the weight and you do it in a different weight class?
When he's super light.
I just
Yeah.
the wheel decides the
That's
fight.
true. That's
All right,
true.
ready? We're gonna get
Yeah.
Nick back-to-back fights.
Will decides. Maybe look at that concentration too.
Versus Nick.
Brows.
Wow. Oh, that's a great matchup. Oh, shit.
All right, I'm down.
I'm
You want to do headgear and headshots? I'd be down
I got
with that.
headgear.
Okay.
I got headgear at my place. I got two different headgears. I got the one with the bar in front, and I got the special the other one.
I'm down.
Okay, and you're gonna be like 150 pounds by the time we fight.
Oh yeah. See, that's
I'm like
unfortunate.
185 right now.
Brows, I will let you know the headgear does not help with concussions at all. It just keeps you from getting cut.
It feels a little nicer though, just to be able to.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I am gonna be pretty
Pretty thin.
emaciated, but that's harder to hit, I think.
Yeah.
Nick's gonna get hit once.
Because of me.
Less necessary.
Absolutely. Fuck, I forgot the other thing I was gonna say.
So this is next week. Okay.
Yeah. Next week for house. Can't remember.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've really just recovered from the rib shots like yesterday. It's been crazy. I couldn't do sit-ups. I couldn't do
You
anything.
can high five me in, and I'll do it.
That
I
is.
don't want to wear headgear, though. You wear headgear.
And Christian, I'm very coachable. I am listening. I throwing from my dick, but it felt like that's what I'm guarding against because he's not throwing to the head. But
Right.
you're right. I have to bring it back to the chin.
Or
bring it
even
up.
if you're throwing from the
chin.
body, keep your things right here and just throw.
Philly,
from the chest.
Philly.
You were going.
Philly style.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do a lot of uppercuts.
No, I love it. I'm listening. I fucking love it. It's so fun.
The highlight reel is gonna be dope. Definitely
What if
slow mo.
we did we sponsored a fighter, like say Chin takes Brows under his wing for a week, and I take you under my wing for a week, and then we one day we go to the gym, train you for the fight. Like we have like a 1 day training camp before each fight, maybe.
With all due respect,
No.
we spend enough time together. It's 2 days a week, lots of coaching.
That's your cutoff?
Yeah.
I'm just
An
meaning.
adult male.
Yeah.
That's basically my cap.
Yeah.
2 days a week.
I was just saying in general.
Nick's going to be Nick, you know?
Also,
No,
we can cut this out. I was thinking about it when we had him on Zoom. Could be a dumb idea. What if we had like a tournament and maybe if we have Adrian, like if Adrian's ever in LA or we fly him out, winner takes Adrian. Something like that.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this show up. Let's get the plugs in.
We're promising way too many flyouts already.
Let's get the plugs in. God damn, whatever I said it was gonna be. Chewy knows when to end the show. I get it. Sit.
Oh, nice.
Leave it.
That's great.
All right. It's okay.
I know.
It adds to the after dark effect.
I would love to get out before traffic. It takes so long to get home from here.
What's up? Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right, great episode, guys.
Great
All right.
episode, guys.
Chin, where can we find you? Plugs.
I was gonna say the Fight Club's evolving. It might have devolved here, but the point is we're keeping it going.
Right.
It was a pretty fun fight.
It's going to get harder and harder as we go.
It makes me want to train. It makes me
I fucking rang his bell evidently.
Yeah, you did. Mike's upside down and shit.
It's gonna get harder and harder.
He's used for 10 years. He's like,
I know.
Look how confident Nick seems.
I'm confident.
Okay.
He won.
Yeah.
It is a
Did the victor goes the spoil.
Right.
So all I care about right now, my main thing, is everyone here is healthy, especially Nick, because we had a pretty hardcore fight.
I think I might have hurt my head when I was a child, and that gave me my risk-taking disposition, to be honest. But
Injured the frontal lobe.
You only might be like correcting stuff, but it's all good.
So Nick's wearing a beautiful shirt. So is Christian, aka Meatball. You can get that shirt that I helped design with Into the AM. It was a really fun project. It took a lot of time. I love it so much, and this is like a very proud moment for me. So I'd love you guys to buy one. intotheam.com/chin-t, but Nick will leave a link below. And me and Brows are in concert August 26th in Portsmouth, Ohio.
Yeah.
We'll post about that on our IGs.
Yep.
I think that's pretty much it for me. What do you guys got?
I wanted to shout out the director of cinematography for KATS After Dark Fight Club, Kyle Varney.
You did a great job.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
We'll replay my Rafael Fiziev. Go back and dodge right here. That was awesome. Thanks. Shout out Kyle. Where can they find you, Kyle?
Let me get on a mic before Nick yells. You can find me at Kyle Varney _ on Instagram, and send me your mom's phone number. Thank you.
That's
nice.
You Ohio boys.
If she has any fights
get
she
down.
needs filmed, is what he meant.
Or anything else that she needs filmed.
Right.
Another podcast show. Check it out. I can't remember any stuff we did. Oh yeah, vote yes on Prop 27.
What the Brows?
At Lil Brows Instagram. Me and Chin have a show coming up August 26th. Honestly, if you listen to this and you're in Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, anywhere in the Midwest and you want to come, we would love to see you there. We might do a little contest to bring someone out. We're still going to talk about that, but it's going to be a cool show, and that's what we have planned.
Yeah. Yep. Nick's still breathing heavy, just letting you guys know.
Oh yeah, I'm extremely out of shape. That was a fun one, guys. All right, till
that was
next
a good
week.
one. Later.
Oh, did you not do it?
No, I didn't, but it's all good.
I thought you did. No?
At CPAL.
Oh, just
CPALO6 on Instagram, and please check out the You Already Know podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. And this week we are dropping the merch for their podcast, and I helped design the website. So please go and check it out at youalreadyknowpodcast.com. And yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't have to tell people about that show.
Believe me, I know. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild.
I mean, because of the name, it was just a pun, but it's all good.
You already know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that now.
Oh, my God.
You should start saying that after. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you. You already know.
I know, dude.
You're welcome, Christian. All right, goodbye.